What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, as y'all saw in the video I dropped yesterday about Xbox acquiring Activision Blizzard for a whopping damn near 70 billion, yes, billion with a B, $70 billion. Soon as that happened, the workers, that's been going through all the scandals and everything going on at Activision, the workers have responded to the Xbox acquisition. Now let's speak on it. Now y'all know what time it is, man. We got an article here. We're going to read, we're going to react. That's just how we do, all right? So let's get into it. Activision Blizzard Workers Alliance responds to Xbox acquisition. The news of Activision's acquisition by Microsoft is surprising, but does not change the goals of the ABK Workers Alliance. The dominoes are continuing to fall after today's bombshell news with yesterday's bombshell news, where Xbox announced the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Not only does this give Xbox control of mega franchises like Call of Duty, Warcraft, Overwatch, and more, it also saddles Microsoft with the responsibility to manage the ongoing scandals of Activision Blizzard. In wake of the announcement, the ABK Workers Alliance, made up of employees of Activision Blizzard and King who demand better working conditions following months of scandal, has released a statement on the acquisition of saying the group's goals remain unchanged in light of the shift in ownership. The tweet right here, the news of acquisition, read the tweet right there, pause the video if you need to. The news of Activision's acquisition by Microsoft is surprising but does not change the goals of the ABK Workers Alliance, the alliance said in a thread on Twitter. We remain committed to fighting for workplace improvements and the rights of our employees regardless of who is financially in control of the company. We will continue to work alongside our allies across the gaming industry to push for measurable change in an industry that desperately needs it. We call for the removal of Bobby Kotick as CEO in November for shielding abusers, and he still remains CEO as of this writing. As of now, Kotick's future at Activision Blizzard remains unconfirmed, though sources say Kotick is expected to leave once the deal is finalized. That is yet to be seen. We'll have to wait and see, as the deal is currently expected to be complete Let me read it over. As the deal is currently expected to be complete sometime before the end of June 2023. Excuse me for stuttering. Right now, the ABK Workers Alliance is in the middle of a strike for Raven QA, which has been ongoing for 5 weeks. The Workers Alliance says it still hasn't heard back from the leadership about its request to negotiate. The strike for Raven Q&A is in its 5th week, and our striking staff still has not received response from leadership regarding our request to negotiate, the statement reads. And finally, 3 out of 4 of our original collective demands to improve working conditions of women in our workforce have not been met. The Workers Alliance ends the statement by saying the group appreciates the outpouring of support it has received in the last year. It's unclear what action Microsoft and Xbox will take on Activision Blizzard's messy lawsuits. Late last year, Xbox head Phil Spencer said he was evaluating all aspects of our relationship with Activision Blizzard and making ongoing proactive adjustments after the latest reports detailing sexual harassment at Activision. Spencer followed that up by saying, I personally have strong values for a welcoming and inclusive environment for all of our employees at Xbox. And that is the end of the article. Now, I'm not going to lie. This was, at least to me, this was to be expected. Because just because you change ownership doesn't mean that everything is just going to go back to normal. You understand? That doesn't mean that everything is just dropping out. No. Once you buy a company like that, it's kind of like when you dating somebody, right? When you dating somebody, you're not only just dating them or you decide to get with somebody, you're not just dating them or just getting with them. You're also taking on their problems. You're also taking on their responsibilities. Their problems are your problems and vice versa. Their success is your success and vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, though Microsoft buying Activision was a big power move, a huge power move. Look at all the stuff that they got to take in now. Look at all the bullshit they got to take on now. Now, they knew what they were doing when they bought this company. You understand what I'm saying? Now, in my honest opinion, I think that Xbox, Microsoft needs to be given a fair chance. You understand what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, With them being given a fair chance, which I think they should be given because they weren't the ones that were pushing off all that stuff on those workers, you understand what I'm saying? That was Activision. With that being said, if you're going to be given a fair shot to make things right, make sure that you make things right. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it's not going to be done overnight. This is what the workers need to understand too. This is not going to happen overnight. Change does not happen overnight. Trust me, if change happened overnight, the world will be a better place. Even change for the worse doesn't happen overnight. It just doesn't. That's not how change works. It happens a little bit at a time. And then before you know it, you look up, you done changed everything. You understand what I'm saying? It happens a little bit at a time. At least lasting change happens a little bit at a time. So I'm going to say this to the workers and I'm going to say this to Xbox and I'm going to get up out of here. So the workers of Activision, I hear you. We all hear you. But you need to give Xbox the chance to fix this. You can't be completely pissed at them because they weren't the ones that made all those bad things happen to you. And I feel for you. I do. But you must give Xbox, you must give the people at Microsoft time to make the changes that need to be made. You understand what I'm saying? You have to give them a fair chance. With new leadership comes a whole new set of rules, comes a whole lot of brand new stuff. So you have to give them time. You have to give them time and give them a chance to make things right. Now, to Microsoft, make this right. Do what you need to do. I'm not saying you got to completely just lay out the red carpet or anything like that, but you must make things right over there. I say get rid of Bobby Kotick. I was calling for Bobby Kotick's job before this scandal and stuff this shit even happened, way before this shit even happened. I don't believe, and I will go to my grave saying this, I truly do not believe anybody that comes out of their mouth and says, I want to take the fun out of gaming, should be working in an industry where there's gaming in any capacity. And then to have all this shit pop up, and it just adds on. You understand what I'm saying? So get this motherfucker, get rid of Bobby Kotick, get rid of whoever was causing all those problems to them workers, put in the right guys or the right people that's gonna get things right and keep things right. And let's get this truck rolling, man. Let's get this show on the road, man. But I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with the Activision workers, man, and the Xbox. I really want to see how that relationship is gonna turn out, but we just gonna have to wait and see, man. But yeah, that's what I think about it, man. What y'all tell me down in the comment section what y'all think about the Activision Blizzard Workers Alliance, man. What you think of their response to the Xbox acquisition, man? Do you think they're right to stand firm in where they at, or do you think they should give Xbox a chance to make this right, man? As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, and more good content. Now, hashtag that enough said. See y'all later.